Here we have the current stock market analysis for NIO Incorporated, stock ticker NIO. Before we begin, if you find these educational materials to be helpful in your trading, please remember to click the like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts in the comment section below so that other traders will be able to find this information more easily on the platform. So as we can see here, we have a 4-hour price chart. We're trying to take a step back here a bit. I do think at this point it's better to try to take a longer term view at this stage because we have sort of identified some near term reversal zones from these lower levels, the support levels that we were watching for this stock coming in right around $3.68. And then since then, we have started to see share prices experiencing some stalling pressure upwards toward these $5.65 levels. So currently, as we can see here, we have seen a bit of a share price breach through this level. During the September 17 trading session, so today, we did see the share price movement head into the $5.70 area. And this is a slight break of the 565 resistance zone that was seen previously. However, as we can see here, we didn't get any sort of closing basis here. So what you really have developing here is a doji candle with a very small body and a long wick. So that is a period of indecision in the market, and it does suggest that share price trend movements here are starting to stall out at upper levels. So, given the fact that this stock has sort of generated some meme stock status for itself, I mean, we really can't deny that if we look at the way that these social media platforms have treated this stock over time. We have to understand that this is the type of stock that's really ripe for selling pressure and even short selling pressure. So now that we have started to see, share prices rally sharply and then start to slow down, we have to expect at this point for short sellers to start to emerge and to start to see that type of position entering in the market. Now, that's of course a double-edged sword. I mean, if there are short sellers in the market, this can have two different effects. One, we can start to see the short sellers start to overcome the market, and share prices can start to move lower. However, if those short positions do not work out, of course, this does start to create short squeeze types of scenarios where those people will have to exit their positions. Short positions that are closed ultimately become long positions, and this can be a factor that fuels upward price momentum to share prices themselves. So at this point, it remains to be seen, whether or not that type of selling pressure will emerge at levels that are substantial enough to lead to some short squeeze types of situations here. But it's undeniable at this point that we're starting to see at the very least, some profit taking here, and possibly even the emergence of new short sellers into this part of the market. So at this stage, what we really need to do is we need to identify some important price zones, which would start to alter the bias here a bit, possibly give us a different outlook on this stock. And possibly even, cause us to reverse to a bearish stance for NIO share prices. So, in order for that to happen, in my view, what I would need to see occur at this point would be a clear break below this $5.20 level. As we can see here, share prices have started to develop some important Fibonacci support zones that have now coincided with historical support zones and also exponential moving average support zones. So we'll go over each of those quickly here. First, what I would be looking at here is this $5.20 area, which currently marks the 23.6% Fibonacci retracement of this ascending move higher. So essentially what we're looking at here is the price movement from these prior lows at $3.68 to the rally from above $5.60. So we're really looking at this region now that exists from 565 to 570. Because we have seen a bit of a breach above this area today, although it was just a spike high, no closing prices above that level. So currently what we're doing is we're looking at this price region here, and we're looking at this overall trend movement here in the positive direction. So what that gives us here is roughly a 23.6% Fibonacci retracement zone that comes in right around $5.20 per share. This is significant because, as we can see here, share prices have tested this level in the past, attempted to breach below this area, but failed. And then we did start to see share prices move higher from there. So what this does create here is an important short-term historical support zone And then in addition to that, we have this rising exponential moving average line here. That would be the yellow line, which is the 20-period exponential moving average. So as we can see here, these are all coinciding in the same area, right around $5.20. So currently share prices are trading at $5.42, which means that we do have some room here before this area starts to become under threat or attacked, so to speak. So, we haven't quite seen that yet. And we could still see share prices move into the positive direction. I mean, earlier today, what we did see was some buying activity, which did overcome that prior resistance zone. The only problem that I'm saying here, that I'm seeing here, is that share prices didn't manage to close above there or really anywhere near there. We really saw prices kind of spike much lower, actually, with the ultimate closing period coming in right around $5.45. So that's a 25-cent difference between that spike high and the closing price for this 4-hour trading period. So you have to remember this is sort of an intermediate price zone that we're looking at here. Overall, I do think that we should remain cognizant of the trend trajectory that is being shown in the relative strength index on this time frame. This current indicator reading in the RSI does show positive trend movement here. And this area has remained intact now for quite some time. We were trading right back at that support zone at 368. So what this tells us is that trend movement is still in place, and ultimately, you have to remember this is the trend movement that ultimately led to this prior rally into 565, 570. So that's a very forceful, trend momentum reading here because it is based on some very significant price movements. So as long as that remains intact, we do still expect share prices to remain this positive upward bias. And if we can maintain this $5.20 area, that would be much better because that would also keep, this 480 zone intact. It would keep us trading above that $5 psychological handle as well. And so there's a series of, several layers of support that can be seen here based on current price movements. But I think that the first warning signal here would be a break below this $5.20 mark. Because that would also suggest that, this resistance zone right around 565, 570, has become more intense and solidified. And then this also, sort of creates a sort of a target selling zone for anybody that is interested in shorting this stock. So here's the current stock market outlook for NIO Incorporated, stock ticker NIO. Our high value trading strategies membership is currently available for a limited time for only $9.99 per month. These high conviction investment strategies are characterized by superior risk to reward metrics that target massive market beating returns over time. Join now to outperform the market. Lock in this special introductory rate of just $9.99 per month for the entire lifetime of your membership and start trading stocks with the pros.